Hey, Peepsenheimers, new word, not catching on. Wanted to talk about a couple things today. Mostly, I don't have anything to hold us up. Mostly the fact that the Osama Bin Laden thing. I'm not like the most patriotic person in the world or anything. I don't pretend to be. I never asked to be. I don't want to be. I like being who I am and everything. The Osama Bin Laden things are just so goddamn annoying. I mean, seriously, I understand that it's a big deal and everything because like he's a terrible person, but I don't see it that way. I mean, this was one guy's belief, and just because, like, millions of people didn't believe the same thing doesn't mean that he was automatically just a horrible person. I mean, like, he did horrible things, but he wasn't a horrible person. No person can be horrible in that way. I mean, like, and people are gonna, haters, whatever, haters gonna hate, whatever, I don't care. That's just my belief. I don't think that a person themselves can be horrible. They can do terrible things. They can say horrible things. That person is not horrible. So, and by the way, I mean, the way I see it, I mean, it's going to get so much worse now because I had this argument with my mom earlier. I was like, now that they've killed him, all the Taliban or Al Qaeda or whatever is going to do is focus all their attention on us. Whereas you heard like bombings on other places, they're going to focus all of their attention on us because they're angry that we killed their leader, obviously. I mean, like, I know a lot of people, even in the Middle East, hated him, but just because they're in the Middle East doesn't mean that they're in that organization. The entire organization, not the entire organization, the organization is going to focus on us. We're going to have a lot more trouble. And then I brought up the point that we were having to, like, defend ourselves against them anyway. We're going to have to defend ourselves a lot, like, harder. It's going to be so much more difficult to keep them out and to keep ourselves safe. And it's all because this was a revenge mission. I understand that you lost your family in 9/11 and everything, but revenge obviously isn't the answer. It feels good for 5 minutes and then all you do is regret it for years to come. This is just, this doesn't seem like a logical solution to me. And now everyone loves Obama and I'm like, this hasn't changed the man at all. Obama is the same person. All we did was make ourselves a bigger target for more people. I mean, this wasn't a smart move on America's part. And you know what? 95% of the time, America doesn't make the right move. Not the right move, the smart move. The self-preservation move. Because just we're stupid like that. I'm a self-preservation kind of person, and that's just how I saw it. We did something that put ourselves in danger, and whether that's brave or stupid, I don't have the right to judge, but in my opinion wasn't what I would have done. That's all I'm saying. Second topic. My dad called me today and I just got a new phone. I got the Evo Shift phone. Love it. Love it. Recommend it to everybody. My dad called me and said, you know, you had 1,500 texts in the first 3 days that you had your phone. And I started laughing. And he got mad at me. And he said, you can't laugh. That's ridiculous. That's 500 texts a day. And I went, I can text 100 texts to one person in an hour. And 200 texts to another person in that same hour. So it's 300 texts in 1 hour. That seems a little bit like a low number for me, actually. And he goes, no, that's ridiculous. You shouldn't do that. That's terrible. I mean, once you get back from Europe, you're going to pay for your own phone. I'm like, the texting rates don't matter. It's unlimited texting. It doesn't add to the price. Why is this a problem? And he goes, well, it's ridiculous, the technology age. I'm just wondering your opinion. I mean, like, is the technology age bad or good? I see it as both ways. I mean, and people are saying it's getting rid of it's getting raising illiteracy rates. I can't talk. It's raising illiteracy rates in America and stuff like that. But aren't we reading our texts and aren't we reading our Facebook feeds just because other people choose to not be able to speak proper English because they're idiots? Doesn't mean that we can't read. We're just reading a different language as it were. So what are your thoughts on the technology that we're coming into in America? What are your thoughts on that? And what are your thoughts on the Obama thing? I mean, kind of a popular topic, but I want to know just like not the general topics like, oh, it's a great idea for America. America is coming into its own, blah, blah, blah. The sincere thoughts other people who have actually, like, in their own opinion, might not be the best informed, might not be the most logical, but the not so well known opinions, the little ones that want to get out there. Just video response, please, because it'd be interesting and good start, because news is fun. Bye.